Welcome to a Clark County Social Service Office of HIV Rapid Start data entry tutorial. In this video, you will find valuable required information about entering accurate, complete, and timely clinical data such as labs, services, date of visits, as well as start and end dates of medication, including starter packs. Timely reporting will allow us to quickly see clinical quality management process improvements. This will also help us track wonderful results and make adjustments to improve the process if needed. To get started, you will need a username, password, WhenAuth, and data entry permissions to proceed. From your agency's CAREWare homepage, select Find Client. For the purpose of this video, I will select a test client. Click on Client Search. Highlight the client's name and select View Details. As you may be aware, Rapid Start is about knowing client diagnosis, medical visits, medications, services, and labs. On the client's demographic splash screen, you will notice pertinent client information. This will include the client's HIV status and HIV date. The tab to view, add, and access information about the client's labs are on the left sidebar of the demographics page. To add viral load labs for a newly diagnosed client, you will click on Add. After that, enter the date that the blood specimen was drawn in the date field. Please note, this is not the result date. Next, type viral load in the lab field. In the test operator section, you will enter the equal sign from the drop-down prior to entering the value of the test result. Once completed, click Save. Let's move on to entering a service. To enter a service, click on Services and select Add. This is where you will add services that were delivered to the client. Click on the calendar icon and select the date of the client's medical visit. This date will indicate when the client met with the doctor or the nurse practitioner. Next, type OUT in the service category field to trigger the outpatient ambulatory health services from a list of several choices. In the service name field, type office visit. Once the type of office visit is selected, CAREWare will auto-populate the remaining fields. Remember to save. After a service is saved, you will be able to view it along with other services saved from other agencies. Moving on to medications. All newly diagnosed clients that are given medication will need to have their antiretroviral treatment entered in CAREWare. To enter medications, click on Medications. Now click on the Start, Stop, Change Medications tab. After that, we will click on Start. The start date you select will be the date the medication was prescribed. Before you proceed by adding data to any other field, go directly to the indication field and type ART. The medication name field will populate all the active medications listed in each domain. After entering the medication name, you are now ready to enter units. Units will reflect the number of days. In this example, the client was prescribed a starter pack for 5 days. The form drop-down field will display a list of 7 choices to indicate what type of medicine was given. Use your clinical expertise to enter the strength of the prescribed medication. If you are not sure what the strength of the medication is, simply enter 1. This will not mess up or skew anything in CAREWare. You will not be able to save if you leave this field blank. The frequency field below the strength will indicate how often the medication should be taken. Now that this information is complete, click Save. If the doctor changes the client's prescription, click on the All Start, Stop, and Change tab. Highlight the name of the medication and select View. After that, click on Correct Data Error. Scroll to the bottom of the screen, add an end date and a discontinue reason before you save. You can also change a client's medication directly from the All Start Stop Change screen by clicking on Stop. Like before, select an end date, discontinue reason, check the medication you need to discontinue, and save. You do not need to add an end date if the prescription has not changed, and you will not be able to end medications in the future. They must be ended in real time. That's all for now. Please keep in mind that timely reporting will allow us to quickly see clinical quality management process improvements. Thank you for your participation in this Rapid Start journey. For any questions or further training, please contact Jessica Rios from the Clark County Social Service Office of HIV.